Hello and welcome back to Suspended Animation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and this is Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Season 7, Episode. Also, if you're on the fence about subscribing, you're going to see a video pop up here. Basically, what YouTube does takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible to one of the videos, my vast video library, and pops it up there just for you. Up here is going to be Project Blue Book. The season finale of Project Blue Book is what's going to go up there. Also, if you want to know when I'm going live again next, you can hit the bell down below there. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. That link is actually down in the description of this video. And you can see the schedule that's up there. I change it out every week, every Monday. I also post it up on my Facebook page. And let's see, speaking of Facebook, there's a Facebook group page which you guys can post stuff on and chat amongst yourselves. I have a Twitter, Instagram, and I have a Patreon page. No tiers set up as of yet, but there we go. Holy shit, Marks, you got the notification. That's amazing. I wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not. So, yeah, I did this one a little bit early. I'm off today because today is Cesar Chavez Day, and so we get that off. Even though I am alternating working from home and then going in, working from home, going in, working from home, going in, because I'm essential personnel is what I am. So yeah, there we go. Glad you got the notification. Considering I only put it out like 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago. So, spoiler alert, I am going to spoil the episode. If you have not seen the episode, go and watch it. Come on back. This will be a video. You can comment down below in the comment section. Thank you, Viking Bitch, for the paddle. And as always, the spoiler alert is right above my shoulder right here. Right in back of the little Mandalorian that's right there. Yeah, there's a little Lego Mandalorian, if you can see that right there. So, even though this episode was directed by Dave Filoni, I want to say it was kind of boring, quite honestly. It retreaded some of, the Star Wars tropes. We got, the Kessel Spice Run kind of thing that was going on, dumping the cargo, of course, in hyperspace, that kind of thing. But one of the things that it kind of glossed over that they should have got into a little bit more, I think, is that the people in Coruscant that are living, below deck, basically in the underground or the underworld, don't have the same opportunities as what's going on up above. And quite honestly, they are not aware of some of the shit that goes on up there. Like Trace doesn't realize that she needs a pilot's license in order to fly. She just thought that she could build something and fly it, and that's it. And she's not aware of military lanes or other spacefaring lanes, that kind of thing. As we see that happening as well, and that's kind of glossed over a little bit. And quite frankly, I would have rather have seen some more of that rather than what we were getting elsewhere in the episode. And of course, Rafa, in over her head as usual, makes a deal to run Spice from Kessel to a Pike homeworld, and basically makes a deal with the Pikes, which are a gangster clan, which you're not supposed to make any deals with because, quite honestly, they screw you over on the deals, take your ship, take your life, all that kind of stuff. So Ahsoka, it's up to Ahsoka, of course, to save everyone using the Force, surreptitiously using the Force, and they almost get away with it, except because Trace is not that great of a pilot, and they get trapped by a tractor beam, and that's how we leave off the episode with them in mortal peril. So this is probably a 4-episode arc, is what we're getting on this one. We're in episode 2, so we're halfway there. I was kind of expecting a little bit more with an Ahsoka Tano arc, but we're not getting that. Um, and of course, she has her lightsabers, unless she's hiding them someplace that we don't know about. So yeah, interesting. I mean, I want to give this one the benefit of the doubt, but for me, this episode was kind of like a 5 out of 10. It wasn't spectacular, and it was kind of boring. Although the Pikes were an interesting design. I like the character design of the Pikes, but they also reminded me. I don't know why, but the guy who was voicing the Pike sounded like, and I'm guessing it's the guy who does Brain from Pinky and the Brain, because he sounded quite a bit like that, and I almost started laughing when he was speaking. It's What are we going to do? We're going to take over the world. Same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world. And yeah, I almost started laughing at that. That was kind of humorous. So, Mark, since it looks like you and I are the only ones here, what did you think of it? Did you see the episode, or are you kind of waiting on it, or are you just here for shits and giggles? What's going on? What did you think, man? Or did you, or are you even still here? Or is it somebody else? Well, alrighty then. So in April, since a viewership of the Clone Wars, my review of the Clone Wars is pretty much down. Quite honestly, I only get like 30 or 40 views of this thing a week. Starting next week, next Friday. Oh, Johnny Pappas. Hi, there you go. So, starting next week, next Friday is going to be Harley Quinn, and Future Man starts up as well. So I'm going to be moving Clone Wars to Tuesday nights is what I'm going to be doing. Yeah. So because of course Project Blue Book is done, I need something on Tuesday nights. Excuse me, actually, I believe Future Man's going to Tuesday nights. That's right. And Clone Wars is going to Wednesday nights. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. Just because people aren't really watching it. So, and even though Future Man drops all at once as a single season, I'm going to go episode by episode for season 3. It is the final season. And considering I went through episode by episode for seasons 1 and 2, I owe it to season 3 to do it and send it out on a good note, considering it is its final season on Hulu. I am disappointed that, that they're going out, but still, it's better than nothing. At least they knew they were going out for season 3. This is also the final season of Clone Wars as well. So everyone's been waiting. Well, of course, with the COVID-19 stuff that's going on right now and all the cancellations, we don't know when or if we're ever going to get another meeting this year of people like, D23 or something like that. And hopefully they're going to announce that there is a either animated Ahsoka series or there's going to be some kind of animated Star Wars series that's going to come about after this Clone Wars series, of course, because that's Disney Plus's bread and butter, quite honestly, is Star Wars. They got a hit on their hands with The Mandalorian. Of course, they're going to do more live action Star Wars stuff in that vein. Same thing with this. They've got a good hit on their hands with this as well. Uh, so yeah, they're definitely going to continue. Um, and whether or not Dave Filoni's involved or not, we don't know. If it's Ahsoka Tano, then he will be involved. So there we go. What else do I have going on this week? So tomorrow is going to be Saturday morning blast off, where I take the genre news of the week and any of your genre stuff you guys want to talk about and talk about it. Yeah. Um, Sunday is going to be Westworld. Season 3 of Westworld is what I'm doing. Monday, of course, is the ever excellent Dispatches from Elsewhere on AMC. If you're not watching it, go and watch it, man. This Tuesday only is going to be a special episode of Is It Worth My Time? And I believe I'm going to do Altered Carbon Resleeved. That's the animated Netflix Altered Carbon Resleeved. I might do a special Is It Worth My Time tonight around 6 o'clock my time, 6 p.m. my time for Bloodshot. So yeah, the movie Bloodshot, since it is out on video on demand, and yeah, pretty much it's out on video on demand for like $20. And yes, I did buy it. So um, I believe I'll do that tonight at 6 p.m. I think that will work. But and then next week, of course, next Friday we have Harley Quinn season 2 starting up. So I'm going to be starting that, and then of course there's going to be a whole new lineup the week after that. There we go. Yeah, so good stuff coming about. I'm gonna be doing. It looks like I'm gonna be doing videos 6 days a week for a little while there, and uh, yeah. Um, any questions from anybody, or I should say the for Johnny, since you're the one here? No. All right. Where am I at on time here? It's only a 10-minute. It's gonna be a short and sweet one is what it's gonna be. I believe that's gonna be it. That's sad that there's only one person here. I'm not too surprised, Johnny. I am not watching devs. I don't have Hulu at the moment. I'm saving my Hulu for when Future Man airs. So, and also I'm not a big fan of the guy who did devs, and that trailer just did not appeal to me at all. It didn't speak to me at all. I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, I can't do it. I thought about it at first, and then I was like, nope, can't do it. And it would just be a hate watch then at that point. And yeah, not about doing that. I was an Alex Garland fan when he did oh god. Actually, no, I take that back. He did not do Monsters. That was a different person. Starts with a G as well, and I can't remember his name. Yeah, we have enough hate watchers, exactly. And but no, I'm not an Alex Garland fan. I really am not. I had Ex Machina in my queue for the longest time, and I still haven't watched it. And that tells you volumes right there. If I'm not geared enough up to watch a movie right away when it comes out or something like that, then I'm probably not going to watch it. Quite honestly, it's not speaking out to me. Yeah, I what it is, and not in a good cyberpunk. I mean, I'm okay with cyberpunk stuff. I like cyberpunk stuff, like some good, give me something like Johnny Mnemonic, and which is really stupid kind of cyberpunk, but you can go more serious cyberpunk too. And his is not getting to me at all. It doesn't speak to me at all. So that's why I just kind of skip it. I know a lot of people are fans of it, but I'm not. So, with that said, thank you, Johnny, for being in the chat here, and Morks for running away after he said he got the notification and taken off. And thank you if you made it this far in the video. I mean, it's not that bit long of a video, so I mean, it was fairly short and sweet and to the point. Remember, if you're still on the fence about joining up, you're going to see a video up here. Take a look at that video. If you like it, hit the subscribe button, like, share, and subscribe. Also, take a look at suspendedfanimation.com. All the links are there for everything else that I've got going on. And I probably see you later on tonight for a special Is It Worth My Time for Bloodshot, is what's going to happen. So, thank you, everyone. I will see you later on tonight. Until then, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, you may get stuck in kind of a lackluster episode of the Clone Wars, which no one really wants. We kind of want every episode to be really good. Thanks, everybody. Exactly. Be well, everybody. Be excellent to each other, and keep that distance, that social distancing going, and wash your hands. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you later. See you later on tonight. Have a good one.